Hi, and welcome to another midweek reflection. And here I am in my kitchen diner by a wall of photographs that a friend of mine compiled for my 30th. And I think we can zone in on a couple. Oh, there's a bit of a reflection. There is me with horrific curtains and glasses at my when I was 18, going to a ball. There's my nan and granddad, and another one of my granddad there. Nan and granddad at the Tide Mill in Suffolk, and this same place 50 years later. A sister, nephews, godchildren, dad. Anyway, it's a lot of work went into that, and it's a great thing to have because it captures moments in time. There's even one of me as a scary baby, which I don't think you need to see. But yes, I love photographs. I don't take enough of them, but I love having them because they bring to life those moments, especially key moments in our lives that we want to remember, celebrate, look back on. And often they can be passed down from generation to generation, along with the stories that go with them. That was your great Aunt Lucy. That was your great great granddad in the First World War, whatever it might have been. They're keys to memories and the roots of who we are in our families, friendships, tribes, churches, society. So that's me reminding you of our ongoing challenge to send in a photograph of you from the neck up, looking your best, not as I am this morning, and to send it in with the line, "The thing I've learnt or had confirmed over the past year is." What kind of things have you learnt? What kind of things have been revealed to you? The good and the difficult and all in between. And Robert is gonna compile something for future generations to see. If, as we hope, this pandemic is a once in 100-year thing, then we think it's good to have a legacy of memories, things learned, things that we can look back on, and others too. So please, at some point, take that photograph, send it in, have a think of that sentence. And if you have any problems, then contact Robert or Marcia, and she'll send it on to Robert, and he'll help you out with that. He may even do a personal portrait if wanted. Sorry, Robert. But for now, for this week's individual challenge, because that's an ongoing one, and you'll be reminded about that often, I have great pleasure in showing you something. I'm really excited. I spotted it. Oh, bit of a glitch there. I spotted it this morning. And it's really rather special. I don't want to over-egg this, but whoo, you're in for a treat. It's a rare sight. We better be a bit quiet because I don't want to scare it off. But if you look over in the corner, not the giraffe, don't be ridiculous. You just look down here. Look here, down there. There it is. There it is. It's a whole new blank mid-year diary. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. That's better. Look at this. Other makes are available, but look at this. Oh, all the planning I'm going to get to do here, the things I'm going to write in, the meetings I'm going to book, hopefully even the meetings I can then cancel. All of these days, blank, ready to be filled. Look at this. Oh. The sad thing is that my excitement there is only slightly exaggerated, because I genuinely do get a little thrill of joy when I get a new diary. I haven't been out much, remember. Hard times. But I love getting a fresh diary. For me, it's like walking outside when it's snowed and seeing, a fresh white slate over the ground with which you can do anything. I look at this and I immediately, when I get a new diary, I write in, that's why I have to record this midweek reflection in advance, because I'm bursting to write in birthdays and meetings and weekends away and people who might be visiting when they can, and plans, deadlines for when I have to do things, and all the possibilities that lie ahead in these next 13 months, as it is in this diary. And can be good and proper and right, because the days and weeks do go by quickly, and sometimes you need to plan ahead, hence why I'm thinking of Christmas already. But other times it can mean focusing too much on tomorrow and not living in the day. Jesus says in the Gospels, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has its own cares. Focus on today. And in the book of Lamentations, it says, God's love never ceases. God's mercies are new every day. And if, like me, you are prone to spend too much time planning or wondering about the future, it can sometimes mean missing out on the gift of today. So this week's midweek reflection invitation is just to make the most out of today. It's taken a leaf out of the mindfulness genre, but I would say that is finds its foundation in Buddhist meditation, but also in Christian meditation about being still, being aware of God's Spirit around and within in every single moment. So I encourage you, wherever you are, to think of how you're sitting or standing or walking. Feel yourself in your body. Maybe you want to take a deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. Maybe you want to think of how your body is positioned. Maybe you want to listen to what's going on around you. Maybe it's the wind like me here outside. Maybe it's the high-pitched squeak of the washing machine telling me it's done. Maybe it's noises of life around and within. Maybe just have a think. What might you do with today? Where might you meet with God, with the good? How might you receive or share God's love in the day to come? So take a moment, maybe once this video's finished, to think about the unfolding day, to thank God for it, and to live it as you can in all its fullness. Go well, have a great week, and I'm going to put off writing things in the diary for now. Take care.